Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear.
Pitting this time.
Right side. Clear. Pit box in. 10.
That's a lot more aggressive pit entry than me.
3, 2,
You obviously know, you know what you're doing.
The NASCAR stuff in me, I guess.
Great stint, sir. Another perfect 0x stint.
Take it.
Awesome. Good shit, Dave. Good luck, Carl.
I will be back probably about an hour and a half or a little bit less than that, Carl.
That is alright. I will do my best to manage, and I'll have the joy of Nico's company for some of that, I guess.
Yeah, I'll stick around. Probably Dante and Anthony are going to finish here in about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So I might go hang out with them towards the end of their race. But yeah, I'll be in and out.
All good.
I'm gonna go see if Taylor will massage my ass for me, so I will talk to you guys later.
Good luck.
See you, Dave.
You're watching on YouTube, Nico?
Yeah, I'm watching Chad's stream on YouTube.
Yeah, I think that's got a somewhere from a 5 to a 10-second delay, I think.
Faster car coming up quick.
Yeah, it's for sure in the double digits. I think from when I was hearing, like when Dave was the guy that spun in front of him, to when I saw it on my end. Are you doing 2 stints?
Yep, doing a double. The first double I did, I saved fuel and was just making myself do a 32 lap stint and just seeing how quick I could go while saving fuel, and because we were sort of racing people at that time. Now we're like 5 laps behind the next car, so I'm just going to let the tyres warm up and then I'm just going to drive like an animal.
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it.
Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear.
Hockey game that Andrew took his son to ended up being a pretty good game for the Ducks. They won 2-1 and went to overtime.
It's good when you do that sort of thing and it actually works out.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming they're Ducks fans. It was against the Kings. I guess they could be Kings fans too, living there.
Yeah, but sometimes it's still good to just be at a good event, if that makes sense.
Yeah, a good close game, yeah. Yeah, Vegas played tonight and they won 7-2 or something like that. It was a blowout.
47.428.
Don't know if you can see all the lap times on that YouTube screen. What lap time did P2 in our class do last lap?
There's 2 different lap times up there.
The one on the right hand side is the last lap.
Okay, so 1:44.84.
Faster car coming up quick.
Good to know.
Car right. Clear. Left side. Clear.
As my tyres are nearly where I want them. So he sounds like a good fella to tow me around.
46.727. Faster traffic approaching. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Here in the next couple days, I'm going to try to have Courtney help me figure out that corners per incident script to run. And I'm going to try to run it for everyone at JKR to see where you guys all stand after this event. She's a little more computer savvy than me when it comes to coding and scripts.
Hey, you talking specifically for this event or for just everything?
For everything. I don't know if I can pull just the Daytona 24 out of that. I'll have to see once I have it set up. I couldn't get it figured out on my own, but that's what she does for work, so I'm pretty sure she'll be able to get it dialed in.
Yep, sounds like the right person for the job.
46.19.
Yeah, she works for the school district here, and she writes different scripts for the databases, for the student database, to run different reports for attendance and grades and demographics, all that different stuff.
Yeah. I like analyzing data, not necessarily doing that side of it to obtain it.
Yeah, she does a little bit of both, but the majority of her job is just obtaining the data.
I suppose my car's still quite heavy, but a little bit annoying. I want to go a little bit quicker.
Faster car coming up quick. Car right. Clear on the right. Push 5.747. Push 5.854.
What? Huh.
Group of faster cars approaching.
That is ridiculous.
Whoa.
Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right. Faster traffic approaching. Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
I've not had that in any practice or any of the stints earlier. It's just I was trying to just push a little bit harder, but where I was pushing harder was under braking, not under acceleration.
Interesting.
That blows my mind.
2.397. Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear. Faster traffic approaching. 46.321. Car on your left. Clear.
Those guys are getting close to the end of their race, so I'm going to go hang out with them for probably 20 or 30 minutes, and then I'll be back, Carl.
Good man, Nico. Have fun. Hope they go well.
Yep, I'll fill you in with what I find out.
Good stuff.
Alright, see you. Good luck.
Point 364. Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear. Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear on the right. .554. 46, even. Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left. .505. Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear. Right side. Clear. Faster car coming up quick. .246. Faster traffic approaching. Car on your left. Clear. 47.241. Faster traffic approaching. Car on your left. Clear.
There wasn't anything to be gained by getting in amongst all of that. Those guys were likely to put themselves or anyone near them in the fence, so just backed off. I can catch them back up again, that's not a problem.
Right side. Clear on the right.
And Carlos seemed to have good pace, so let him pass, let him deal with it first. Then I can get up there and pick them off one at a time as well.
46.84. Faster car coming up quick.
Just genius from the 94 there. Hopefully he recognises this is 3 wide.
Car right. Clear on the right. Left side.
Not sure why the 94 wants
Still
to
there.
fight everything this hard.
Still there. 46.954. Clear on the left.
Always good to try and block someone who's 7 or 8 laps down.
Faster car coming up quick.
Just get out of Spencer's way here.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear.
Cool, the 94 feels like a hero, but he's driving like a clown. I feel like you've got to give him room through there because he looks like he's going to butcher it every lap.
The leader's pitting now. Right side. Clear. The leader's pitting now.
That was worth the 1x to get around that grade A imbecile.
Group of faster cars approaching. Car on your left. Clear. 46.407. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Got that horribly wrong. That's annoying because now this guy might sneak back past.
.852.
I got through for yes, sir.
45.277. Faster traffic approaching. Right side, clear on the right. Car on your left.
Again, I'm not gaining any, I'm not making time on them. My pace is limited. No.
46.351.
I'm having issues braking. Everyone makes big ground on the under brakes. I'm having issues turning and accelerating. Apart from those areas, it's going good.
Car on your left. Clear.
Hopefully he can tow me to some good times.
.937. Faster car coming up quick. Right side, clear.
A late lunge, but thankfully I saw it.
Faster traffic approaching. Right side, clear. Car right. Clear on the right. .12. Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear on the right. .754. Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear on the right. Faster car coming up quick. Car on your left, clear.
What's up, Carl?
Oh, I just driving like dog shit.
What's going on, man?
Just having a whinge because I can't brake very well, like compared to the other cars whenever I'm around them. I can't turn very well and I can't accelerate very well. Apart from those parts, it's going quite good.
Oh no. Is that like you think that's like a setup thing or just an Aston thing or what?
46.056.
I think it's a little bit of setup, a little bit of Aston and a little bit of me. Because I just don't know how to drive these cars as well as I should. And this thing in general is feeling very, very understeery.
Right.
And it just takes a long time to get back to the power compared to these other cars.
Well, I'm sorry, man. I wish it was going better.
Faster car coming up quick.
Whoops.
Car right.
I think the thing is that
Clear on the
it feels
right.
fine in practice when you're driving your own pace, but then you get out here and you see what everyone else's pace is, and you're like, oh, well, I can't do that.
.372. Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left. The car in
I'm
front.
not sure if you
pitting.
saw the notification on your computer, but they got P8.
Yay. That's very well done. That was the best finish, was it?
I think that's the best, yeah.
For a JKR car?
We'll see. We'll have to see how JD's team turns out. I know he's the only JKR guy on that team.
Hopefully they can hold on to it.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. They've led every lap.
Yeah, that's basically unheard of.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left. .091. Faster traffic approaching.
004, are you able to voice chat with them?
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Faster car coming up quick. 45.414. 074. Faster traffic approaching. Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear. Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear.
I think I've worked it out. I think it just won't turn right. I think left is okay. I think it's just right, which is like the 2 horseshoes and the bus stop.
Oh, okay.
So that may well be damage from the various incidents.
46.32.
Yeah, that would check out. Okay. Yeah.
Because it's not as much of an effort to get it turned into the left-handers. And coming onto the oval's great, but just, yeah. Is that an alarm telling you the power's gone out and power up?
That is an alarm saying I got a message to check the daily outage report for planned outages for all the utilities on the western half of the United States. So it's just a, hey, look at me, here's a message, read me and carry on with your day.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So that's not a bad one. We have a lot of different noises in here. That's one of the better ones to hear.
Coming up quick.
Basically, it's no different than an email, really.
Right side.
Our outage noise is actually the Star Trek red alert noise is what we have that set to.
Clear. Don't forget to pit for more fuel.
So if you hear that one, then it's going to be, hey guys, I'll talk to you here in a little bit.
Pit boxing. 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
Just seeing all the races here the last day and a half, it's getting me really excited for actually being there in real life for the 500. I'm really excited for it.
Oh, it'd be an amazing just venue to be at.
Yeah, I'm super stoked. I'm glad that we were able to make the trip.
Go, go, go! Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear. .031.
Are you staying at the track or somewhere nearby?
We are staying about 45 minutes south of the track.
Faster traffic approaching.
It's about 45 minutes.
Right side.
That's not too bad.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, won't be too bad. I'm renting an SUV, and then Alex Bell's renting an SUV, so between the two of us, we'll be able to cart everyone around.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of waiting for the parking passes to drop so we can get a couple of those, and
615.
hopefully it's not too much madness.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I lied, it's about 30 minutes from the track, so that's even better.
That is better.
Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear on the right.
Have you ever been to Florida before?
Yeah, I've been to Orlando a handful of times for Disney World growing up. My aunt and uncle really big fans of Disney World, so they would take me and my younger brother on vacation a lot.
That's
We would
good.
go there. And then I've been to Miami once. I think that's it. I haven't been to like North Florida or the Panhandle at all.
You've got an idea of what you're in for then. You're not going in blind.
Yeah. I haven't been to Florida in February, but I have been there a handful of times. When I went to Miami, it was November and there was a hurricane hitting, so I didn't really enjoy it that much.
So are you guys all staying together?
Yeah, most everyone's staying all at the same hotel, and then I think Ethan and his wife are staying with friends that they have nearby. But everyone else will be at the same hotel, which will be nice and easy too. So
Sounds good.
yeah. Then in April, I got another work trip to Florida, but that'll be to Pensacola up on the Panhandle. And that's where Chad lives.
Yeah, that's where Chad is. Yeah.
So probably get to see Chad a couple times this year.
bloody good.
Yeah. And then Courtney's she's been to Miami once, but she hasn't been to Orlando or Central Florida at all, so that'll be a new trip for her. She's excited too.
It's on our list to go to the Daytona 24.
Faster traffic approaching.
And then tie in Disney World and the space.
Clear.
Space.
Yeah.
46.421.
And going to an Orlando Magic game and maybe some hockey and.
That would be a really good trip. There's a lot of good stuff right there. I mean, Orlando has a ton of tourism stuff for sure.
Yeah, it was quite, when we looked into it, it was quite amazing how much stuff there was to do. But of course, all of that's on hold at the moment. Because America doesn't want anyone without American passports there, so we just got to hold off a few years and see if that changes at all.
Hope things settle down, but knowing the world we live in, it only seems things get crazier every year. Universal Studios is there in Orlando?
Yes, yeah, that was the other thing we were going to do. Because we've been in LA and Singapore and to Movie World in the Gold Coast, which is basically a small Universal. Yeah, we just really like going to those.
Nice.
47.031.
Yeah, I think that would be a very well worth your money trip, honestly.
It'd be an outstanding trip. I'm not necessarily sad that we can't do it from the point of view of it does cost a lot for us to get there from here.
Faster traffic approaching.
So it just opens us up to do more holidaying down here. Like we can do a lot more for our money
Clear on the right.
in this half of the world, obviously.
Yeah, I always enjoyed, we usually, when we would go there for Disney World, we would take a day or two and set it aside for the Space Center and everything. That stuff was so cool to me. I loved that.
Yeah, I'm really interested in that stuff, so I think that would be incredible.
Yeah, I've always loved like air and space museums, and just Chicago has I forget what they call it, the Science and Engineering Museum or something. I just love that kind of stuff. It's so neat to me.
You don't really get that sort of thing here.
.866. Car right. Clear on the right. .709. Faster traffic approaching. Car on your left. Clear. .934. Group of faster cars approaching. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Faster traffic approaching. Warning. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Morning, Peter.
Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Right side, clear. 47.859. Right side. Faster traffic approaching. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right. Point 045. .259. .554. 1-2.
You know, Carl, I was thinking at least you don't have rain to work with or to deal with.
This is true, and I have enjoyed the fact it's a dry race. However, for our situation, rain would have been quite useful. Maybe 10 hours of it.
Yeah.
Get some of these boys to dent their cars as well. The irony is our team's going to be probably the safest in the whole race, have the least X's, but the problem was our X's were damaging as opposed to off tracks. Like I think we're on less than 50 at the moment.
Oh, that's really good.
Faster traffic approaching.
Oh, that's really good.
45.625.
Have 4.5 hours left or
Left
whatever it
side,
is.
clear on the left.
Like Dave's on 0 from 2 doubles. Connor had 2. I had 1 in my first double, but I think I've had maybe 5 or 6 in this one.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. .911. Faster traffic approaching. Right side. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. clear. .988. Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear on the right. .102. The leader's pitting now.
Hello?
Hello.
Dave.
Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear on the right. Car right.
4X
Clear.
now, Carl? What's going on?
45.708.
So, early on in my first stint, I think it was, I just accelerating coming out of this horseshoe here, and I just spun into the infield. And it's like, how? How's that even possible? So that was 2x.
Faster cars approaching.
It was like 4 or 5 laps in, so it was like, it shouldn't have.
Clear on the right. Right side. There's an incident ahead. Clear. You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
That shouldn't have been the cause. It just behaved really weird, and then just a couple of 1x's through.
Faster traffic approaching.
Yeah, just not necessarily inattention, but just probably asking too much of the car.
Right side.
I think
No.
what I've decided is it doesn't want to turn right so good. Like it's fine
Yeah,
going into the bus stop, but the second half of the bus stop is fucking painful. And the two
it's been
horseshoes.
like that ever since. It was kind of like that when I got in it for my first stint too.
Yeah, both horseshoes. I'm now changing down to first just to get the rotation and then straight up to second to accelerate. I don't think that's helping that much, but it's just a placebo of making me think I'm doing something.
47.556, left side. Clear. Car right. Clear.
And I've not really, I mean I've done okay laps, but I just haven't had pace to stay with anyone really.
Yeah, we are definitely lacking some straight line speed. I think at least. I know when there was a couple cars behind me coming on a straight, it seems like they would, I know there was tow of course, but it just felt like they would just go past me more than they should have.
Yeah, and sometimes you feel like out of the bus stop I felt like I did it as well as I could, got a good run, and then they sort of drive away and you're like, oh, that's not great.
Yeah, no, I felt that as well.
Because I've pushed reasonably hard and I haven't really got that close to a 44.
That's what I was noticing too, because when I was practicing my night stints, I was getting pretty comfortable in the 44s, and then
Yeah.
like in this was my night stints, I would push hard even with some tow, and I could only get to a low 45.
Yeah, I got 144 in my first stint, but like as in my first double. But yeah, and in this stint I've pushed a lot harder and yeah, no chance. I know the track's probably a little bit warmer now, but it was still cool enough, particularly for my first stint here, that I should have been able to do it. So the car's probably missing, I don't know, maybe half to 3/4 of a second or something of performance.
Yeah.
Which isn't much, but it's just annoying.
Yeah. I guess I had a feeling, but I didn't notice it as much just because we haven't really been per se racing anyone, so
Yeah.
one of those things.
I was having a moan during the first part of this stint, and then I realised, no, it's only turning that way that I'm having the problems.
Faster traffic approaching.
Yeah.
Like it still turns in there nice, but fuck me, you have to wait forever and really yank on the wheel to get it to get out the other side of it.
Clear.
Yep.
Oh, camel toe's back.
Oh yeah.
45.
How's work going, Nico?
3.
Oh, it's fantastic, buddy. I don't want to jinx myself, but it's been a good week so far.
Good. No outages or anything like that?
No, I think the highlight of my week was someone calling in an outage and them realizing that they did pay their bill, but they put the money on the wrong account. So.
You know, it's funny, when we moved into this house almost 2 years ago now, so we thought we got everything transferred over to this address, And then, dude, like 3 months after we moved in, our freaking water was shut off. And we're like, what the hell? And I called and I'm like, my wife's been making the payments, like what's going on? And she was like, oh, you were making the payments to this address, and it was our old address.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's basically what happened with this one. It was kind of funny. I said, no worries, I'll get your power turned back on. You guys are just going to have to get it sorted out with billing on Monday.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been pretty chill. Weather's been good here, so that doesn't cause too many issues, obviously. Just holding down the fort overnight, really.
So before we bought our house, we were living in
612.
And the people next to us must have not paid their electricity bill or something, because the power company came and shut off, meant to shut off their electricity, but didn't actually shut off ours.
Oh, yeah.
And of course we didn't notice it until we got home that night, and they're like, oh, well, we can't come back out until tomorrow. I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah, that's kind of shitty, honestly.
Oh yeah, they credited us a little bit for it, but still, I was like, we didn't have power for a whole night, so we had to go stay at Taylor's mom's house for the night.
Yeah, that happens sometimes with us, like you said, like duplexes or properties that have multiple. Like I said, they got like a couple different trailers on them, and the meters just in the system are flip-flopped. So like, there's been times where like they're paying each other's bills because it's wrong in our system on our end. So, and that half the time you don't find that out until like someone moves out. Like, okay, yeah, we're canceling this account. Then the one guy's power gets shut off. He's like, why'd you guys shut my power off? It was the neighbor that was moving out. And then they do the research and like, oh, you've been paying your neighbor's bill. Your neighbor's been paying your bill for months now. It's just like, oh no. So, there's been a bunch of weird stuff. I mean, it doesn't happen often at all, but like I've heard stories like that throughout the years and whatnot. So, it's frustrating, but I guess humans do make mistakes here and there.
We are, I think, gonna try to go to Vegas again for Formula 1 this year.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Just deciding what fucking nut to sell so I can get tickets.
Right. Yeah.
It's just I mean, we can do it. It's just I hate spending that much on a freaking ticket.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. I'm like, do we just go to Vegas and just hang out downtown during the race or on the strip, you know, like, and watch it on our phones? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, they do such a, depending on which way you want to look at it, either such a good job or such a bad job of covering up everything they can where you can't see the racetrack because they only want people paying to see the race. It's crazy.
So I was saying, do we just go and then freaking sit somewhere that we can still hear it and just watch it? I don't know.
45.188.
Yeah. Yeah, I do wish those tickets were a little bit more affordable for the common man.
I mean, we were even looking at Coda, dude, and Coda's even expensive.
Yeah. For a family, yeah, it's
traffic approaching.
expensive, yeah, for sure.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear.
I do think I talked Taylor into going down to Tulsa next year.
To the goal.
Yeah.
The problem for me this year is I work all 3 weekends for NASCAR and Formula One this year.
Clear on the left.
Yeah.
But I'm not like the day shift guy or the night shift guy. I'm like the backup guy. So it's a little bit easier for me to request time off when I'm the backup guy. So I'm halfway wondering if it's just worth the vacation time and just take all those weekends off and just go to it. Because, I mean, Courtney and I both enjoy the races, so it's probably worth it.
Yeah.
There's no truck race for the spring race, so that's one less day I got to take off.
Left
Also.
side.
Yeah.
Clear on the left.
Kind of salty they took the truck race away from us this year.
Yeah, because there's not even a truck race in the fall either, so it's you guys get no truck race.
47.426.
You're all good to go there, Dave?
Yep. Now you got what? 6 laps?
A group of faster cars approaching.
Harry Herman nuts. That's a good one too.
Nuts. Harry
Old-
Herman nuts.
Old
You
hair,
can't do his name, dude.
old hairy nuts.
Herman nuts. Yeah.
Car right.
That's how I pronounce it.
Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
We got camel tail and Herman nuts.
Oh, jeez. Close. Nearly got his nuts squashed there.
Yeah, he did. Watch the end of the rest of the VP challenge race while I was laying down and like boys missed up.
It'll be there tomorrow for you to watch.
Yeah. No, I just kind of I want to watch it before race 2 tomorrow. Just,
Oh, yeah. That's a good point then, too.
or I just save them both and watch them both on Monday since I have Monday off.
46.087.
You guys are going to Phoenix, right? For that race?
Yeah, we are so up in there on what to do for vacation and these trips this year.
Yeah.
Like I said, Phoenix will be like a last minute thing almost.
It'll definitely be a last minute thing for us. We'll have just done Daytona and whatnot, so.
Yeah.
You have about 5 laps of
It'd
fuel
be
left.
sweet if one of my coworkers called off sick the next couple weeks and I got the overtime for that. And I could just set the money aside for it and not have to worry about it.
Oh yeah.
But I don't want to commit to it really with Daytona happening right before.
.802.
What you
At the
need?
same time, I do I do really want to see IndyCar and NASCAR in the same weekend.
Yeah.
What you need to do, Nico, is just have a couple of good results in the first weeks of NIS and get like Trackhouse to put you in the car or something.
Yeah. That's true too.
One thing I hate about SVG being, well, the only thing I hate about SVG racing NASCAR full time now is I don't get to race NIS with them anymore.
Yeah, he cut back heaps on doing officials last year, eh?
Yeah, I mean, even the year before, I think, like, 2023, it seemed like almost every freaking NIS race I was in with him.
Yeah, well, because supercars only race 12 or 13 times a year. So even like on a Sunday night after supercars had finished, you'd find him and Brody in races.
Yeah, and Brody. Yeah, I used to race with Brody in NIS quite a bit too. He did win one of the NISs I did at New Hampshire. He won, actually.
He's really good on oval.
He is very good on oval.
I mean, he's very good on everything. Oh, you know that bot that we had to see where you sit with your total I rating?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm about 30th, roughly. Well, Shane and Brody are above me.
Yeah.
45.
I didn't realize they were above
3, 7.
And the thing is that most of their races are just like hopping on with each other or other mates and just hopping into any class, anywhere, and just racing.
Like finding what goes up in the next 30 minutes and just choosing.
Like they'll go run like dirt street stocks or midgets, or rallycross, or like NIS. They'll just hop into anything. And then they win. And it's like, how do you do that? Because I race different stuff and I get the win, but I don't hop into it. Like I make sure it takes me ages to work out how to do it.
Yeah.
Whereas they're just bored, go in any race and then just win it.
Faster car coming up quick.
Like the V8 supercar leagues down here are incredibly tough. And the Bathurst 1000 is like the biggest sim race in Australia. Not the official iRacing one, but the league one. And I think it was Brody put it on pole for that this year. And Shane's won it before, and it's just
0, 3, 5.
just not fair.
Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Faster car coming up quick. Car right. Clear on the right. You've got about 2 laps of fuel. Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear on the right.
Right, I am pitting this lap.
45.509.
Down to Red Bull, so I should be.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. You should fit to refuel. Pit box in 10,
That was pretty aggressive, Carl.
5,
It was a lot more
3,
aggressive than my other 3 entries.
1. Right here.
Oh.
Right, it's all yours, sir.
He's showing off for you.
Okay, go.
That limiter on. Got 1 GT3.
Right side. Clear on the right.
And you get back to the next car, 7 seconds to a GTP.